with your first Photoshop tutorial. Make sure you download the Photoshop tutorials. Today we're going to do we're going to start with whiten teeth. Next we'll have veggie face. So in that whiten teeth we're going to learn how to do a quick mask. Make sure you open that image into Photoshop, and there is, if you want to follow along with written instructions, if that makes it easier for you, there is that as well. I'm going to open up in Photoshop. Oops, wrong version. I'm going to open up in Photoshop. Whiten teeth. And this is a very quick tutorial. I'm going to make sure that I have my layers out, and I like my history out as well. I'm going to duplicate that layer at the corner with the hamburger. It says duplicate layer. The command key for that is also Command J. I'm going to call that layer teeth so I can keep it organized. Turn that bottom layer, the eyeball, off. I'm going to zoom in close on the teeth. I'm going to use the brush tool. Now we have used some other selecting tools in that pop art tutorial. Now we're going to use quick mask. So I'm going to use the brush tool, and I'm going to click down on here on the bottom if you have your toolbar doubled up like mine. And I want black in front. I'm going to go ahead and double click right here so you can see the settings on the quick mask tool. I want the selected areas. I'm going to click the selected areas. The color is red, that's why it's showing up red over here. And the opacity is 50% in that, so we can see through it to see, oops. When we have it selected, quick mask, it will show up red, and you can see what that looks like. I'm going to change the size of my brush by using my bracket keys, larger or smaller. Or you can also go right here and change the size of the brush, the hardness of the brush. I'm going to go ahead and make it quite a bit harder, and since it is quite boring to watch someone else paint, I'm going to do this as quick as possible. But just know, if you happen to make a mistake, like, wow, it's okay. We're just going to toggle the black and the white swatches where the white is in the front, and that works as an eraser when you're in the quick mask tools. So I'm going to toggle back so black is in front, and then continue selecting this area. When I feel like I have the area I want to whiten her teeth selected, I'm not going to do the whole thing yet so you can see the difference. I'm going to click that quick mask at the bottom left again of the tools, and it selected that area. Now I'm going to use a combination of image adjustments, brightness, and contrast. I'm just going to give a little brightness, see what that looks like. Ooh, that's a lot. The other thing I can do is image adjustments. I'm going to try hue and saturation, and just a little bit of lightness there. You can also play around. What happens if you take out, certain colors? You have less of, oh, her teeth look good. That doesn't look so good. So I just want to get it where it looks natural. And then, of course, I selected this very quickly, so I didn't get it as perfect as I would like to. But if I hit Command D, you can see the results. And that is how you whiten teeth. Go ahead and keep your layers. You don't need to save this. We're not going to keep this one. It was just a lesson in quick mask. But we are going to keep the next lesson, which is veggie face. Right here, veggie face. We're going to move on to that now.